Hey! Happy Tuesday!
Happy Tuesday. So in the corner of your screen, we see a little montage of pictures.
James drinking a coffee.
And James drinking a coffee.
Did you ever go on vacation for 5 days, come back and feel like you need a week off? Yeah, that was us going away for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're feeling a little
We're exhausted
rough today.
Yeah.
A little rough.
If I'm having a coffee, you know.
Yes, so that little montage.
You won't be able to tell in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, I'll be live, here I am. All right, coffee kicked in.
Okay, so the little montage of pictures going on in the side corner, we have a fusion paint class coming up on Thursday, and we do still have some room for participants.
Yeah.
So if you're local and you've got a free evening on Thursday, we are meeting at 6:30 and we are painting these. So if you've watched the show before, you know these are locally made and they can be many things. From what you see in the video, they can be paper plate holders or they can be a decorative.
You had a picture up there. Did you play the picture that showed the greenery in it?
Yeah.
The botanicals.
The botanicals.
Come in 2 handy sizes too.
Yes.
Just so you know. As you can see the way she's holding them, you can put 2 different size plates on them. Or you can make one for dessert plates, one for dinner plates.
Or napkins.
Or small botanicals, big botanicals.
Yeah. So you can do these in different colors, which we're going to be doing in the class. We're going to be doing...
The class includes the large one, right?
Yes, the class includes the large one. So we're going to be doing that. And
And
also...
your paint, and your supplies.
Right.
And just a generally great time.
And a glass of wine or two.
Yep.
And yes.
And then 10% off at the boutique.
Yeah, yes.
Afterwards. Private shopping just for participants. There's the picture with the botanicals.
Yes.
Did you just do that, actually?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So,
Ooh,
and
look
you
at
can see
walking around with
it
it.
hangs on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So, or your door. It would be kind of cool to do like a Christmassy thing
Oh, yeah.
going on the inside of it and hang it on your door, or use it as.
What color are they using this week? Are they using green or red? Or?
I've got a variety of colors to
Okay.
choose from,
Right.
and we're also we're going to revisit the general prep and painting technique for your coats, but we're also going to learn how to use another product that they have, and
Okay.
that will be part of the class. So
Great.
I'll leave that for the class members.
Every class we're adding another either product or technique.
Yes.
So if you're interested in the fusion paint at all, don't miss any of the classes. Come on out, learn how to paint with fusion paint. I painted that down there, that one, that looked like this. I painted it to look like that. And I still haven't done the second one yet, but I kind of not wanted to do it because I really love being able to see the before and after of it. Once I paint the second one, there won't be any befores. But a way to take a piece of furniture that was obviously dated and just give it a whole new life for... I had the thing of paint. Ashley, pass me the thing of paint. It's right behind you there. Here, let me grab it. And I want people to see this. This is the paint that I used, because this is what I'm most impressed by. This is the paint that I used, all right? It was full. It is now down to here, right there. So it was full, it's down to here, and I painted that
coats.
Table, those coats.
Yes. So
So it lasts.
it goes a long way.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a fantastic paint to use for crafts, for furniture, for leather, for metal, for concrete. There's so many different applications for it, and pretty excited to be able to pass on some of the little tips and tricks and making it a little easier and getting the results that you're hoping for in the end.
Yeah.
So
Says Fusion Paint, Thursday, 6:30. Be here. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. We got a question from the live studio audience. Yes, you in the back?
Not a question, but Regina Birdsill,
Yep.
Madeline Arian, and Heather Hunter all here.
Excellent. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining us.
I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving.
Yes, we did.
We did.
You flew up to Indiana last Sunday,
I did.
and then I drove up on the Wednesday. Traffic was a bear. Normally a 10-hour ride. Took me 14 and a half. And then Sunday we drove home. It took us 15 hours to drive what's normally a 10.5-hour drive.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal and rough, and this guy was a real trooper in
Got
driving.
her done.
So, yeah.
But while we were doing that, all this stuff was with us.
It was. So, fun fact, all the boxes that you see here and the set, this is just a sprinkling of what we got in. And
This isn't 20% of them.
no. So, our car literally was packed from the floorboards, well, the back door to...
That big one right here, this one over here, was on the roof with our suitcases.
Which is why the box looks like it
Yeah.
does.
But on the roof with the suitcases like strapped to either side of it, because, well, normally we order a whole bunch of stuff and when we go to pick it up, half of it's there and half it's back ordered, so it's no big deal. We have a truckload. Well, we went this time and everything was available. There wasn't any back orders. So we got it all.
Fun fact, my parents helped me pick this stuff up because James hadn't arrived yet. He was on his way the day that we picked this up, because by the time he got there, they were going to be closed for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So my mom and I go to pick stuff up, and when they say everything's in, I was thinking, oh no, it's not all going to fit. So we saw the pile, did an emergency call to my stepdad, who arrived with his truck, and we were able to fit it into 2 cars.
Between an SUV and a pickup truck, they got it all back to her mom's place, and then when I got there, we had to cram it all into our Explorer.
Master Tetris master.
Yeah, I could work for UPS. I could do it. But we loaded that thing down. It was full.
Yes.
So
we thought it would be super fun to open stuff live.
we've never done that.
To see what we've got. Because to be quite honest, I've already cut some of these boxes open so that I didn't get doubles of things for the show. But to be honest, we couldn't remember what we ordered because we ordered it in October, the beginning of October.
At market, we ordered like tons of stuff, and we ordered some stuff, like we ordered this, we're gonna pick it up in November, but then we ordered some stuff that we wanted to ship in December, so it's ready to put on the floor when we take all the Christmas stuff down January 1st.
Yeah.
We ordered some stuff that's gonna come in the spring, like Easter stuff. We've ordered next year's fall stuff. We've ordered Christmas stuff for next year already a little bit. So we order all this stuff, and then it's like you forget what you got coming. And it's like Christmas around here. Once a week, stuff shows up, and we're like, well, what was this from? Well, we can't even remember what we ordered. So we thought it'd be fun to let you guys experience some of what we experienced. We've got all this stuff here, and we're going to start opening it and showing you what it is. As we open it, we're going to tell you about it. We're going to describe it. And we're going to try to give you a price for it, right?
Shoot.
You forgot the pricing.
It's over at the boutique. So tonight we're just going to open it up and see what we've got.
Okay, why don't I open the
it.
first one while you run and grab that pricing? Because that would make more sense to be able to tell them the price.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, we have this
I'll be back.
a lovely box.
And hi, Joy.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Almost December, you're right. Regina says almost December. Joy's happy to be here. We're happy to have you with us, Joy. Okay, so this is the first box. She's run to get some pricing because, well, that's the first thing you guys say, how much does that cost? So we're just going to pull some styrofoam here real quick. It's a box of styrofoam. And in this box, we've got a beautiful, that's going to be a big pile over there at the other night, beautiful blue vase. So I'm just going to show this a little closer to you here. Can we get rid of the fusion going on in the corner maybe?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. There we go. So look at that. Can you see that crackle finish there? So we got the different shades of blue going through there. We've got the crackle finish that runs through there. It's got little rubber feet on the bottom of it here. That way when you set it down on top of a surface, you're not worried about scratching it up or leaving any marks behind. So beautiful vase. I am going to guesstimate that to be 22.78 inches tall and about 6.37 inches wide, and I don't know, a couple inches thick. But beautiful vase. It is open at the top, so you can go ahead and just display it as a sculpture piece. You could put botanicals in it. I was trying to think of the word, botanicals in it. You could put an American flag in there for the 4th of July. You could do almost anything with that vase. But pretty vase, and I know we've got a few of these. So almost everything we're showing tonight, I think we ordered multiples of. So we try to get lots of different things that come in. because some people like to do, you know, they want to do one on each side of the mantle, they want to do different things. So we always try to make sure that we have extras. So, well, I was talking about this beautiful blue vase, and I think I did an amazing job, and everybody telling Jen in the comments, she's back now, tell her how great a job I did showing this vase. She is back with the price sheet, and do you have a price for this lovely vase?
First, that one is one of my favorite things that we picked up. Did you show it up close with the crackle?
I did. Please, people, tell her what I did. Tell her how great I did. See, she doesn't trust me. The box is right over there.
Okay, I need the part number.
We need the part number. People, please, your comment. How great did James do showing this? She was gone to the boutique, just ran over across the road there and grabbed that. But yes, I showed them the crackle finish. I showed them the different blues in it. I told them the dimensions, roughly, based on James's measurements. But and one more close-up shot while she's getting the price there. I want you to see the crackle finish there. Look at that.
Yeah, Joy said awesome, James.
Hey!
Very good.
Joy's always been one of my favorites.
Regina's looking forward to opening boxes.
Good.
Yeah, so there you go. So there's the finish on it, and right behind the finishes, there's Jan.
So it comes in two sizes. It comes in a medium, which is $45, and the small, which is $35. So I believe that one is the medium.
You got the medium?
Maybe the small.
I can't remember.
I can't
It
remember.
comes in a medium and a small?
But a medium and a small. 45.
Okay, anybody, what box should I go to next?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do that one.
This guy right here?
Yep.
Okay, you heard it. This one right here. We're gonna open it up. Oh! There's a head in this one. But don't worry, it's got a body attached.
This is pretty. I really, I know I said that about the vase, but I really like this one too.
This is a goose?
It's,
Or a duck?
they call it, let me find it.
It's wood. Look at this. It's got little staples in it, like structural to where it's split. That's just so cool.
Yeah.
Obviously not necessary, but just the way they did it to make it look like it was. That's cool. So this looks like a
They
piece.
call it a carved swan.
A swan. So we have a swan, and it looks like a piece of driftwood. It's got the holes in it and everything else. But look at the way it's just kind of looking back. It's got its head tilted. Nice pose on the swan.
I really liked the detail on this. Yeah, like James said, it looks like it's carved straight out of a piece of driftwood.
Sorry, I'm not a hand model. I was working with both thin set and car parts today, so there's a little bit of everything under and over my fingernails, and I apologize for that. But I did want you to see Sammy the Swan up close.
Yeah.
Sammy?
The Swan.
Sylvia.
Okay.
Sylvia.
I like Sylvia.
Okay, there you go.
And she is $72.
She is very pretty.
Very pretty.
Great piece of sculpture. It's important to have sculpture in your house. Not just because it's interesting to look at, but because it's important.
Well, I think it's important because it makes the room interesting.
Oh my gosh.
So adding a piece of sculpture, just like adding greenery, it adds another layer of detail. That particular swan adds a layer of texture as well as its shape.
Okay.
All right.
This one is super heavy.
We've had these before and everybody loves them.
Everybody loves these.
Yes.
I don't even, not sure what it is. I just know it's super heavy. Oh, it's the kissy face.
Yes. These are the kissing pots. I've got multiples of these, and most people end up buying two because if you place them together, they look like they're
Kissing each other.
kissing.
Yeah.
They're super adorable. I love the detail of
And
them.
they're detailed all the way around, not
Yes.
just on the front of it.
Right. So
So-
they are.
And they do have little rubber feeties on the bottom again to protect your furniture, or if you want to set them on the piano or something.
Right.
But
And
you're very heavy.
They are concrete.
They're concrete, so they do not have a hole in the bottom of them.
No drainage hole.
Okay, so they are concrete. You could put a small plant in here.
Yes.
You could put greenery in here. This would make a really good a chia pet holder, I think. A little chia hair on top. I think that'd be great. Chia.
If you're growing bean sprouts,
Yeah.
a cute little thing.
Oh yeah, we could grow. Oh, we've talked about growing broccoli sprouts at home. This would be a good little pot for that. So very heavy. It's got some good weight to it. It looks just like concrete because it is. So
Yes.
there you go, a little
It's-
kissy face.
It's not a composite. This is concrete.
No, this isn't a resin. Some of the other ones that you see are resin, and they're a little bit lighter weight than this. And we've got some resin pieces too, and sometimes resin's a good alternative. But this one here is actual concrete.
Yes.
So what a great piece.
A great weight to it.
Yeah. If I set them here, can you see them? There you go.
All right.
Get your price list there.
There
You
we
go.
go.
Okay, there you go. Sit down there.
So,
Cheers.
which one should we open next? I think we're gonna save that for later.
Okay.
How about this one?
This one here?
Because I don't remember what's in it.
I don't remember. It says quantity 1 set.
What is the part
The
number?
part number is CY12.
See why? Oh, yeah. Isn't that pretty?
This is pretty. Look at that bowl.
Whoa.
Isn't that
Super,
beautiful?
super pretty.
So it's nice and thin here on the edge. Not thin, super delicate thin, but thin, just visually thin. It gets a lot thicker down in the bottom. It kind of reminds me like an oyster shell, the
Yeah.
iridescence of it all.
Just as a note from on set, the camera is not doing the light reflection justice.
Yeah, it has that, like James said, it has that opalescence to it.
Yeah,
So that pearlized look where you see pinks and greens and blues
Very
within
pretty.
the paint.
it comes in 2 different sizes, obviously.
And it is more vibrant in color than
Just
what
so
you're
you can see
seeing
the
on
two.
screen.
And again, they've got the little white feet on the bottom of them, the little
Yes.
button feet, so that they don't scratch anything.
Right, and because this was a set, I like to be fair in pricing and wanted to see this set before I figured out pricing on this one, so we don't have prices yet for these, but they are
Very
priced
pretty.
very well.
Yes,
I will say that, I do know that they'll be priced very
Yeah.
well.
this would be great for M&Ms.
So approximately 20-ish, plus a little over $20 for
The
that
big one?
one.
Okay.
Yeah,
this
and
is
then
the
this
small.
will be
You
less.
can see the small one fits nicely in my
Yeah.
hand. This would be ideal for ice cream. You'd think I was hungry. Just had dinner. Okay, those are pretty.
Yeah, super, super pretty.
Yeah, so I'm making a pile.
All right, which one do you want to open next?
I want to open this tall one here because
Okay.
it says it's quantity 1 set.
Oh yeah,
And
I know what these are. Let me find them.
okay, you find them.
I found them.
Well, I'm pulling out packaging material. Okay, I'm gonna pull out, there's a small, medium, and a large. I'm gonna pull out, this is the medium. Oh, I remember these. I like
Yeah?
these a lot. These are very nautical-ish.
Yes, nautical-ish.
So these are buoys. Okay, they're clay. They're matte white at the top, and they are glossy at the bottom. Okay, again, little feet on the bottom so that you don't scratch up whatever you set them on. Okay, they're painted all the way around. They have numbers on them. That's number 202. Marker numbers. They do have a little piece of twine at the top, so you can hang them. They are a vase. Okay, so you can put things in them. I just think, frankly, they're going to make a nice little decorative thing sitting on a counter.
For those of you that live on the lake or near the lake,
Oh,
these
yeah.
are great.
Or if you have friends that live on the lake and you're
Yeah.
looking for a
This
Christmas
would be a
gift,
great gift.
hello. If you are house number 203, bonus points right there. Okay, so there you go. Again, it's a vase. Again, it's got the twine on the top. Okay, finished. In that, it's got the matte white clay, and then it's got, like, you know, you can feel the ridge where they put the red paint on there. Really put it on nice and thick. It's beautiful. Colors on these things are just intense. 201, 202, 203.
So really pretty. Again, James was describing, we've got the matte finish on the top and then that glazed shiny paint on the bottom. Really nice and colorful. If you don't care for the numbers, just turn them around. But
No, we cannot get whatever number you want. These are the way they come.
really liked these, and again, because it's a case set, It takes some doing. Sometimes the pricing that they give you is really confusing.
Yeah.
And you have to open everything to see, okay, how many did I actually get, to figure out how much each piece is.
Sometimes you have to buy 3 cases of 6 or 6 cases of 3, and you just like, okay, and then you get them and you actually look and see what you actually got to make sure you're understanding the pricing right.
Yes.
So we would have paid one price for the set of 3, understanding most people probably don't want to buy all 3 of them. We will break that down, and we have to break it down, so what's the small, medium, large price?
Right.
We just don't split it in 3 because the small one shouldn't cost the same price as the big one.
Right.
So it just takes a little bit of math to figure it all out, but we're literally opening these right now. We unloaded them yesterday, we're opening them right now. So this will be something we work on tomorrow with Trish. We'll have pricing on all of these. So if you see an item that you like, comment on the video, and we will make sure that we get back to you just as soon as we have a price available for these items.
Yes.
We do get your comments. We appreciate them. We
do.
thank you for them. We love when you guys comment and add to the chat. That's awesome. That's great. We love it. So please do that.
And while you're watching, decide on which one is your favorite that we brought in.
Michelle Barrett is here.
Hey, Michelle.
So Michelle is actually bringing more new cards
Oh,
tomorrow.
Good, because I saw some of her cards sold today. We had an amazing day at the boutique today.
We did.
Thank you, shoppers, for showing up today. Wow.
Yes.
We decided to be closed on Black Friday and closed on Small Business Saturday because, you know what? Most people aren't thinking about shopping. If they are thinking about shopping, they're thinking about going to Target or Walmart or whatever. We did. We went to Target on Black Friday. Yeah, and we bought a TV on Black Friday sale for the exact same price it was the previous forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we saved no money.
Here's the thing, we talk about pricing. Something that I'm very careful about is how we price things at the shop. I don't mark it up at a ridiculous amount to be able to discount 50%, 75% later. If I did that, I lose my shirt.
When you see stores that bring their Christmas decor out in September, October, and it's already 50% off, that's because they marked it up so ridiculously high that they can sell it for 50% off, and guess what? They're not losing money. They're still making a profit on you.
Yeah.
We don't like to do that. We like to put a fair price on it. And then, I mean, when you see us do a sale, it's like 10% off. That's the most, because that's pretty much saying, here, thank you for being a customer. We're pretty much giving it to you for what it cost us. I mean, we don't mark our stuff up that much. We just like to be fair from the beginning. So
I look at everything and say, would I spend this much money on that? And if the answer is no, one, I don't bring it in.
That's what we say when we're at market. We look at something and we're like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, but I wouldn't spend $100 on it. You know, I'd spend $80 on it. Can we sell it for $80? Yes, then we'll bring it in. If we can't sell it for what we think is fair, then we just don't even bring it in. So. All right. I'm going to move this guy because he's kind of, but just Kissy Face is going over here. Kissy Face is available in the boutique starting tomorrow morning.
Michelle says hi.
Hey, Michelle.
All right. So, what's in this box?
Oh. Okay.
I'm so glad these are back. They've been gone
through COVID. Because why? Because they couldn't find the foam they needed to make them.
Correct.
Right? So.
And then they didn't have the labor to put them together.
Yes, because they hand make these for us when we order them. Every one of them. So, this is a botanical bowl. And so, this comes with all the botanicals in it. So, one of the companies we buy our botanicals from makes these for us. We buy the bowls, we buy the botanicals, they put the foam in there and do them for us. And when they do that, they give us a great discount because we're buying all of those botanicals at once. So we get a much better price. If we were to try to buy that bowl, buy all these botanicals, put the whole thing together and sell it to you,
it'd be twice as much.
It'd be twice as much. I mean, it really would be a lot of money, but we get a great discount from them. They build them for us as we order them. I think they're awesome.
And actually, if you look closely, you'll see I do sell some of these items individually.
Loose, yep.
In the boutique, like these.
I remember. I know we got these guys here.
Those.
Yep. And these guys that hang down here, we got
I've had these
guys over here. Yep.
I've had these in a different color.
These guys here.
Yep.
So we've had a lot of these, and we continue to bring in different botanicals, and we try to mix it up because we have a lot of people that shop for botanicals on a regular basis, and so we like to have different things when they come in because they like to try different projects and that, and they're always looking for something fun and new. So if we've had a botanical before that you really like, we could probably get it back in again, but we do try when we're ordering things to keep things new and fresh and different. So you will see some that repeat, but we always try to find something new out there for you guys.
These are very convincing looking botanicals.
Aren't they? I mean, they really do look great.
A huge pet peeve. If it is artificial, it darn better look real.
Darn better.
I can't stand fake plastic looking artificial plants.
Looks like I was eating a donut there or something. Okay.
So that piece.
That piece, do we have a price on this piece?
Is $105.
$105.
And that is the bowl, the arrangement, that's all been hand done by a gentleman in the warehouse at the facility that I pick up. So,
beautiful.
He does
Regina
a great
says such
job.
fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Trish.
Hi, Trish. All right.
So, Trish, what do you think of the show with no Canadian stuff going on? Huh? Is it still fun?
If you didn't catch last week's show, those two were so funny.
Trish and I had a great time, and I appreciate Trish coming on with me here, because this was like,
These are fun.
So Trish came on last Tuesday night. If you haven't watched the show, go back, find it. It's in the live videos, it's in the regular videos. There was a little audio glitch at the front, but our on-site technician here fixed it quickly, which is good because she broke it in the first place. So it was good that she fixed it. But it's all it was fixed. At 5 minutes and 48 seconds in, it got, or something like that, it got fixed.
Yeah.
So bear with us the first little bit. It's kind of funny when it's rolling through the whole intro. I'm talking to Trish. She'd never done it with me before, so I'm telling Trish about how this is the part of the show where we can talk, and there's no mics on, so nobody hears us. There was mics on every ears. That's funny. So, okay. Oh, wow.
Don't these look like Dr. Seuss a little
I
bit?
remember these. They look like bamboo shoots or something.
They
Like
look
a,
like
like
leeks.
A, like
Yeah,
what? Like a leek?
Like a leek. Yeah, they do.
There's no hole in it. Doesn't leak.
That you eat. All right. Part number. It'll be on the bottom as well. It should be on the bottom.
KM 560.
KM 560. They're $29. They come in two different sizes. So this one is the small one, and it's $29. We also have a large available that is $39.
See that crackle finish on there? We got one bigger than this? I think we do, don't we? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. There, now you can see the crackle finish. See, that's throughout. It's a little hard to see in the lighter color, but it has got the crackle finish throughout. And then at the top, it's got that cool little speckled finish. So kind of like three different finishes going on, and then the little vignette blur between each color. A neat piece. It's got like a funny little shape to it. It's not perfect, but that's intentional.
Yes, I just love this
Makes it
shape.
interesting. And it's not flat at the top, it's angled. It's just got a lot of cool shapes going on. Hey, Megan's here. Hey, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
She said hi. Oh, she's waving. Wavy hands.
Hi.
So there you go. So there you go. That's a cool little piece. This is the small. We do have a large, and you gave them the price already?
Yes.
So again, of course, as all the pieces have, little rubber feet on the bottom.
$29 and $39.
29 and 39.
This guy, I don't know. He'd just be really cool with a single stem in it, just as it is, kind of as a vase or a sculpture piece, just because of the shape of it.
It's kind of like a champagne flute. Or you can sing in it. All right.
All right. So I like them. They reminded me of Dr. Seuss a little bit, or a leek, as Ashlyn said, and I like them.
Skip right over the bamboo.
Anything that's a little different, I'm attracted to. That's why I'm attracted to him.
Okay. Because I'm a little different. All right, this one?
Sure.
It says quantity 1 set, so.
It's a set. And its part number is IY42. IY42.
Oh, there's 4 of them in here. I think I know what these are.
Oh yeah, these are fun.
These are... These are animals.
Aren't they cute? That is a snail.
That is a snail. It's like a little planter. No weep hole in the bottom, no drain hole. So you could fill it again with M&Ms. I mentioned M&Ms a lot. Isn't he cute? Look at his little face. And then we got an F1.
Elephant, and he's a little textured. You can see his wrinkly skin.
This guy's got like little
tail.
Like in the paint, it almost looks like it's cracking. See that? Isn't that cool? It's just like it's the finish.
Like it's aged.
Like it's aged, yeah. And there's like
elephant.
a little bit here, like see, just kind of like a little bit of green on the pottery. It gives it an aged look. Super cool. So we had a snail, an elephant.
A little sheep. He's so cute. I love the way the glaze rises and falls on his little curly hair, his textured curly hair. And look at that face. He just makes you want to smile. He's smiling back at you. Llama.
No drama, llama. Michelle says, wicked. Uh-oh.
Llama, what?
Megan figured out how to comment.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long show, folks.
Llama,
Okay.
llama.
Look at that.
Super
Llama.
cute.
You're gonna have to take the llama and the snail out of stock. Those are mine.
We have multiples of these. So this is one set of several. We got several sets of these in. And I
Trish
don't
likes them.
know, did I price these? Yes. These are $17.50 each.
Wow. Pretty
Isn't that a
reasonable.
great price? So $17.50 each for these adorable little pots. These would be nice for, just as a grouping, if you are like me and have a little succulent baby farm going on in your kitchen, or just little plants that you love, these would be great as a set. But again, they'll be sold individually, so if you only like the elephant or the sheep or the llama or the snail, you're welcome to buy one of those as well.
Taking that llama and that snail.
Okay, why don't you tell me about this next piece that I
Okay,
just opened up here.
so this company also
It's
has
beautiful. It's got some woodwork. Oh,
really
wait, I'm
great
backwards.
artwork. I love this. I love the color of it. I love the texture of it.
This is me and it sitting on the floor together.
Yes.
It's a good size.
So I believe it can be hung
This way. This
only
way.
one way. Okay. So
If you'd like to, there's hooks on the back. It's designed, a piece was designed and painted to hang this way. But if you want to be creative and change it this way, I don't see anything wrong with that.
no.
I like this piece either way. It is designed to hang this way with the hooks already on the back. If you come in here and say, boy, that would look great over my sofa or above my fireplace, but I want it to hang the other way, you could just tell Trish and she'd like be happy to take the hook off and put a screwdriver to it and move it around. And
Or say, James, can you do this for me? So Trish is probably going to comment and say, James, you're crazy.
It's going to be sold tomorrow and people are going to want to put M&Ms in it.
All right, so let's bring it a little closer
Okay.
so we can show people the texture of this. And while you're showing them the texture, so we've got blues and golds and creams going on in this. It is $385, which I think is fantastic, especially when you're looking at the size of what you're getting.
And this is, sometimes you get these
It's
pieces
framed.
and they're just like, this is like on a heavy canvas.
Right.
I encourage you to turn this one around and look at the back of it. That is not just like a thin vinyl product.
Correct.
It's painted onto a heavy vinyl canvas.
Yes.
And it's very, you can see the dimension of the paint.
Yes. And again, I love the textures that are going on of the paint, the movement of the piece, as well as the color. So we have one of the pieces, not this one, but we have one of their pieces hanging up in our dining room.
Yeah.
And
And if you watched the episode last week, I'm sure it was in there.
yeah,
Because you filmed from the house,
I
you
did.
did
yeah, from the dining room.
from the dining room.
So it would be in the background of that. So this is mass produced, which is part of the reason why the price is so great. But again, a great piece
But
of
when we
art.
bring these pieces in, we only bring in one of these. So
Correct.
as it is mass produced, so the price is great on it, but we don't sell 300 of them
So that you and
like
your
a big
neighbor
box
and-
store would do, so that not everybody in your neighborhood has one.
Right.
So if you want this, you have the opportunity to come in and get one, and it's almost like one of a kind for 7 Lakes.
Yeah.
So
For certain things like this, I try to only get singles. If it sells and somebody else really likes it, will I order it again for them? Yes. but I try to be careful because honestly, you don't want to look like your neighbor's house, right? You want your house to be a little unique.
Yeah.
And you know, even though some of these smaller pieces you might see in
When I first
several
moved
houses,
here,
but
I went to IKEA and I bought some of the, I had some large walls, so I bought the large art pieces, and it was like a downtown street in London, and there was like a bicycle tied to a fence post, and it was like, oh, it's great, looks awesome. Art for my walls, $79, it's fantastic. Yeah, and I've seen it 400 different homes since I lived here, so you don't want to do that.
no. Okay, this vase is also really pretty.
You need a part number on this?
Yeah,
Part number is GS102.
GS102. Super, super pretty. Deep greens.
Of course, little rubber feet on the bottom like everything else. Look at that.
Deep greens and blacks, and it's actually deeper than what the camera's picking up. It's just, it's really, really pretty.
Trying to get that color truer, because that's
Yeah.
a gorgeous color.
Yeah.
Lights just went out in
Really
here.
deep green, almost like a deep cucumber green.
I was just gonna say, if you threw this out in the yard, somebody might think it was a watermelon.
Yeah, darkly colored watermelon. So
There's a vase. There is not a weep hole in the bottom of it. Okay.
No, what part number did you say it was again?
GS102.
GS102. There it is. Okay, again, this comes in multiple sizes. It comes in a small, a medium, and a large, and again, because it was a set, I have not priced this yet.
And I don't know if this is the small, medium, or the large. I can't remember this set.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
So I don't know
I'm
which one this
guessing
is.
probably the medium.
So we don't know.
Yeah, medium
So
or the
come
large.
on in, see Trish. Trish, by probably 10:05 tomorrow, will have everything unwrapped
Lies.
on the shelf, priced and tagged and ready to go.
All lies.
Yeah.
She actually didn't get a chance to even get to them
No,
today.
thanks to you
She's
guys. You were in there
busy.
shopping all day long.
Yes.
She didn't get a chance to open a single box of product and get it out on the floor because you guys kept her busy all day buying stuff.
A
Thank
great
you.
problem to have.
Awesome.
Keep it up. I'll be over helping her tomorrow, so if she doesn't have the time to get to it, I will.
If you guys keep showing up like that, I'll come and help.
All right, we've got one box left. This
We
is
do.
the one that traveled on the top of the car. When I told James what was in it, he said, can't be, it's too heavy.
Can't be, but then I remembered they have pots. Can you move that coffee for a second, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna flip this up here, and the problem with this particular one is that once you open the box, they're strapped to the box on the inside.
Yeah. Or not.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's put that one right there,
Okay.
and we're gonna open this one here, but it is strapped right here.
Yeah, I see. All right, so they come in our box. We sell them individually, and they are reed grasses. I've had these before in the shop, but I don't know that I brought one in this tall before. Maybe I have.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have. Ouch. Woo! Hello, my lovely. So, this looks so real.
Ugh.
I'm telling
That's
you.
it on the ground beside me. That's tall.
Yes.
That's a lot of grass. And it looks,
You're what, 5'5"?
some of you may have met the producer I used to call my daughter. Alright,
So this is great. The reeds look so real. I'm gonna bring it.
they even got like some in here that look like the plants after Jen's been gone a week and I didn't water anything. I did water them actually.
He did. He took care of my plant babies while I was gone. But look at that. It looks like some of them are a little browned.
Yeah, like this guy right over here. Look at that. It just they intentionally put those in there so it's real. Like
Yes.
sometimes you find these grasses that they just look so perfect, and they never do look that perfect when they're real.
So
They always have a little, because it's natural for the growth to die off and new growth comes in. So if you see a plant like that and it's all perfect, you know it's fake. So this here
It does come in that pot. It's not decorative. It is something that you'll want to drop into another vessel. Something you might find at the boutique. I know I've got some really pretty, like brushed brass pots that are on little wooden stands.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These would be really
They look great in
there.
I'm sure by the end of the day tomorrow, Trish will have one in one.
Possibly, but yeah, or even a basket. They would be nice in a basket as well. So lots of.
What a nice little vignette we've set up here with the grass and the art in the background and the kissy face vase and Samantha the Swan.
James is doing a little recap of
a little recap of the show. Yeah, there you go.
So, if you remember that swoopy vase that we pulled earlier, oh yeah, the little animals.
Yeah.
So.
Dr. Zeus.
Lots of pots and vases in this order. We also have a new mirror that came in. And there are supposed to be some orchids. I've done artificial orchids from them before, and oh my goodness, they look real. And as you know, orchids are a little difficult to care for, so doing
I'm not sure who Train Time is, but they say, can we get one more rendition of Doug and Bob McKenzie? I love it. Yes.
Oh, that was so funny.
Trish, that's you, girl. You and me. I need you on the show next Tuesday. We'll do a quick little Bob and Doug McKenzie skit. I thought about bringing up, actually what I thought about doing, if you watched last Tuesday's show, it was about Thanksgiving, you did a casual table and you did a formal table.
Yes.
If I had thought about it and known what the show was going to be about ahead of time, I thought about setting up our lunchroom up here and serving Thanksgiving dinner during the show for the staff and having a redneck table. And, like baked beans and cornbread and fried okra and, some southern things, with some crackling, some chicken feet, I don't know, something. But I thought it'd be fun to just keep going back and forth from Trish and I to them over there eating their southern dinner that none of them would enjoy. But I thought it'd be fun to do. But I definitely need to get Trish back on here, and we will do a little Bob and Doug McKenzie for y'all.
All right. So that's everything that we've got tonight. Some great new product. You definitely, if you're local, want to stop by and see it in person.
Don't forget about
our
Fusion Paint
class on Thursday. That's this Thursday at 6:30. If you're local and you'd like to come, give us a call or stop by. We do still have some room.
You can make tables as beautiful as the one I made over here.
Yes.
Absolutely stunning.
Not on Thursday, but there's some techniques to learn, and why not try it on something small? I've got several people who are attending multiple classes to do that very thing.
We've already got somebody signed up for the January class. We don't even know what it's going to be yet.
No.
People are excited about Fusion Paint.
Yeah.
Come on over and see what the excitement's about.
Yes. All right. That's all I've got.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
This is a mess.
It is.
Wonder who's going to clean that up tomorrow. Okay. Anyways, thank you for joining us.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
If we don't see you Thursday.
Talk about different Christmas decorating ideas.
Different Christmas decorating ideas?
Mm-hmm. Christmas decorating ideas that are a little unique and a little out of the box. I've been thinking.
What are we decorating with?
Stuff that we have at the boutique.
Look, here's some spare tires we found out behind the shop. Changed the brakes on the Dodge today. Here is a brake rotor Christmas wreath.
No.
Who knows?
No, but it'll be fun.
All right.
All right.
Join us next Tuesday. If we don't see you before at the paint,
we'll see you on Tuesday.
Or at the boutique.
Right.
Or at Food Line. Good night, guys.
Good night.